As summer approaches, grills start to heat up, but I still hear a ton of questions. How do you sear it at the perfect temperature? How do you oil up the grates? How do I work this thing? We've got a killer series coming up, and I'm gonna show you how to do all of those things step by step. We've got some awesome New York strip steaks going with a very simple Maitre D butter. And first, we're gonna start with that. Go ahead and mince up some garlic. All right, once this is minced up, we're just gonna add it to some melted unsalted butter. Throw that in there. And next, we wanna dice up a shallot. Try to get a small shallot. I know they get pretty big, but try to find one that's a little bit smaller because we don't want too much intense onion flavor in here. And get a really nice small dice on these shallots. And once they're finished, we're gonna add it again to that unsalted butter. And the next thing we're gonna do is zest up a lemon. This is gonna give us some great citrus flavor in this butter. Go ahead and give it a few little knocks there, get all that rest of the goodness off of there. And next we're gonna simply slice the lemon in half and squeeze the juice in. And last but not least, we've got some fresh herbs. Got some chives, some fresh thyme, and last but not least, you gotta have parsley and Maitre D butter. So let's go ahead and mince up some fresh chive, thyme, parsley. We're gonna throw it right in that butter. All right, and now salt and pepper. And I'm sure you're thinking, gosh, there is so much stuff in there. That's a lot of garlic, that's a lot of herbs. You want this to be really flavorful. So guess what? We're gonna add a lot of salt, or what you think is going to be a lot of salt, and pepper. All right, take a little taste to make sure we're on point here. Yep, tons of flavors, nice and lemony, salty, loaded with herbs. Now for the New York strip, what we want to do is season both sides with salt and pepper. We're gonna take it outside on the grill, and I'm gonna give you a couple hints how to help you get this thing to the perfect temperature that you're looking for. So again, a little bit of kosher salt, season high. A little pepper. Okay, now that they're seasoned, let's get outside on the grill. Remember a few things: a grill brush, get an old sort of towel that you use in the kitchen or don't use anymore, and a little bit of olive oil. Let's go ahead. When it comes to grilling, you gotta have a very hot grill. I'm talking in between 450 and 550 degrees. This will help sear that steak, lock in all those juices. And next, we wanna brush the grill really well, clean off any of that gunk you had left over from the last time you cooked on it. And next, using a towel, what we wanna do is dip in a little bit of olive oil, and then we're gonna brush the grill, help lubricate it so our food does not stick. To finish up the rest of the back of the grill, it's gonna get really hot. You're gonna lose arm hair. You're gonna hate me for it. Use some tongs, dip them back into here, and then get those back grates. All right, the next thing we wanna do, of course, is cook our steaks. So we're gonna put them right down on the right-hand side here. Sometimes if your grill is too hot or there's too much oil, you'll see we'll get some flames here. We're gonna put ice cubes where those hot spots are. Instead of just dousing water everywhere and smoke bombs going off, this sort of slowly trickles the water down because it's hot, obviously, and tones down those flames just a little bit, one by one. It's been about 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna flip them over. It's been another 2 minutes. The flames have toned down. The steaks look fantastic. We're gonna flip them back over, and remember, we wanna go against the grain to get those perfect 90-degree marks. Flip them over one last time. The steaks are done. They look amazing. It smells fantastic. You wanna let them rest for just a few minutes before you serve them. This allows the juices to kind of soak back in. And now that they have rested, we're gonna serve it up and put just a little bit of that butter right on top. Simple, delicious, loaded with flavor, and hopefully I gave you a few tips to keep the flames down, to keep the grill hot, and season up so your meat does not stick. Get all these great ingredients from your favorite Heinen's fine food stores, and come back to Heinens.com to see more of our grilling series. Can't wait to eat this steak. We'll catch you next time.